Yes, we are back with a new episode, but this time we are still talking about relationships, romantic relationships in workspaces. And I'm still emphasizing for those that are wondering, why do people fall in love with each other at workspaces? Why would you even fall in love with your boss? Why would you fall in love with your subordinate? Harvard did a research on this, and the findings showed that 40%, ideally 4 people out of 10 in your workspace, are in a relationship at the workspace. It doesn't matter whether it's informal or formal, they are in love. 4 out of 10 have actually slept together, had a one night stand, and 5 out of 10, imagine half of that population, end up in marriages. Really? Can you imagine? They have children together, they are married legally, not legal, but that's the truth. Like I said, we can't avoid it, it's here. Let's talk about it because we already have it anyway. So, today I want to talk about your boss vibing you. For those that have bosses that are vibing, just give me a thumbs up. For those that are the bosses and they are vibing, give me a comment. Anyway, I don't want to say that when a boss vibes you, it's bad. People have met their partners, their husbands, their wives in workspaces, and it's still okay. But this is the thing: do you want to pursue this relationship, or you're looking at it as sexual harassment? Whatever your definition is, I'm going to give tips on how to overcome. But first of all, those that are looking at this as sexual harassment, you don't think your boss should hit on you, you really don't think he's your type, you really don't think he's even your character or even can marry you, this is what you do. Number one, what does the policy say about it? If it's silent, girlfriend, you're going to fight this battle alone. If your HR manual is silent about such cases, you have no way. If it is not silent, follow the HR manual. What does it say? What does it say if your boss is vibing you? If it says report to HR, report to HR. Just put in a, hey, by the way, this and this is happening. Just in case he suggests that I get fired, you now know that this could be the reason. Number two, you need to know your rights as a person. Because if you don't know your rights, you will be misinterpreted or misunderstood. So, what are your rights? What does your country talk about such things? What does your company talk about such things? What values do you have as a person? If you're Christian, you very well know that if he's a married man, you're not supposed to be in a relationship with him. If you are interested in that guy, then that's a different case. But for those that are not interested, please find a way to find another job. Let me tell you the truth. However sweet it is, you just have to find another job. Because remember, this is your superior. You can't fight over your boss. There is little you can do when someone is your senior. So ideally what you have to do is start planning to get another job. Also, plan to talk to him calmly. Yeah, you can practice talking like KLONA. Tell him, you know what? It's a good suggestion, but I'm not the right catch. Probably I'm married, or I have another relationship, or I really don't think it's the right thing to do. Calmly and clear. Do not cause havoc. Don't gossip about this guy. Don't talk to people in the corridors. That guy is vibing me. These are his screenshots. You know what? He's always in my inbox. Do not gossip. Talk to him, show him that you're not interested. Most likely, if you tell him you're not interested in him, he'll back off. Most likely. I tell you, because workspace is not a place where we play. I tell you the truth. So, if you're a boss that is vibing a girl and you're eyeing her for marriage, in our break, we are coming back to give you tips on those that want to have this relationship mature into marriages. Still talking about your boss vibing you. What are the ways you can maneuver through this relationship? For those that have just caught up with this episode, you can start from the beginning because we talked about for those that do not really want your boss to vibe you. You really don't see this as an any future relationship. You really don't like it. We have discussed that in the previous session. Now we are going to talk about those that are interested in the boss. Yeah, we are many. If you're one of them, just get your share and sit. Number one, take your time and you do your background checks. Google that name. Find out, is he married? Is he not married? Is he a fraudster or not? Take a moment. Don't believe everything he's telling you or she is telling you. Do some background check. Is he a divorcee? Is he separated? Why is he interested in you? If he's a young guy, I mean, like, do research. Does he have your values? Do you share the same core values? Do you even have the same goals? For example, I know people who don't want to give birth. What if you marry him and he's not interested in family and he's just interested in sleeping with you and stripping you and finding out who you are and just dumping you? So do your research in all directions, whether spiritual research, financial research, economic research, background research. Like, take time before you move into this relationship. For those that are interested in having their bosses, I'm talking about workspace romance. And if you're done with that, communicate your expectations to this person, whether it's a woman or a man. Tell them what you expect. By the way, as I am vibing you, I do not expect A, B, C, D. I do not expect that you're not going to deliver simply because I am your boss. I do not communicate your expectations, that when you're at work, we are at work. When we go back home, when you get out of that gate, we can do anything. But when we are in here, it is work. Communicate your expectations. I don't know what they are, but check yourself. What are your expectations out of this relationship? For those that are vibing their bosses or those that are being vibed by bosses. The other thing I want to talk about is assurance. Get assurance of, in case of anything, this person, you have their back. I mean, these are human beings, my sister, my brother. This is a human being. Anything can happen, and he's the first person to hand you over. So get assurance that this person cannot let you down. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you have to. The other thing I want to talk about, slow down a bit. Do not indulge in the shits before you're sure about what you're going into. Do not jump into their bed. That's what I mean. Do not be fast before you get clarity. Don't be too excited as if you're coming from massacre. Calm down. You're not the first to be vibed by a boss. So relax. Relax. Find out your tabs, do your research, communicate your expectations before you dash into the shits. And one more thing, the moment the boss vibes you and girlfriend, you're turning into a wife and things are hot, plan your exit. And for me, that's my final blow. Plan your exit, plan to leave, plan to let go of that sweet job. Well, good that you got a partner out of that. Thank God to the Harvard research that showed that you're one of those people. But for now, sign out. Plan your exits, plan to leave, have your life. Start planning for another job. Look out for other opportunities. Don't waste your time with this relationship, because you know what? You can't work with your boss and sleep with him at the same time. It doesn't work like that. This is KLONA conversation, and it all ends hot. Till next time for another episode. Bye. Love you.